Yo, yo, yo.
So as you can see,
Oh my god, how many endings are in this game?
there's a hidden
Hey,
one.
hey.
The S ending is the best one.
Josh said there's a hidden ending, the S one.
Well, it's not even hidden. It's not even listed. That's weird.
What's weird about this game? It oozes quality, but it never had an English release, right?
No, this is like fan translated.
This is a fans translated game. Raised in a granite orphanage, Jennifer and her friends were wanted as adopted daughters. Okay. I've never played this, Josh has never played this, but I've seen bits of it. It happened in September. Oh, do you tell me my sound levels are okay? Because I don't know. Laura, hurry up. We want to be there before sunset. Is this the classic teenagers get into like a haunted manor or something? Miss Mary? Yes. From now on, what kind of place will we be living in? Ah, it's the moving orphanage. That's the 5th time you've asked. Don't worry, it's a very nice place. Well, we'll find out pretty soon how nice it really is. We're almost there, see?
Would you go there?
It looks lovely. In the woods.
We're in the woods.
I like that sinister wind you could hear breaking through the trees. And that foggy grey sky. What a huge place. Yeah. Oh, look, there are actually animated portraits as well. That's really cool. The main halls got gigantic. You didn't see that in the 16-bit era all that much. I gotta go get Mr. Barrows. Everyone wait here. She looks really creepy. That looks like an actress. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm sure I've seen that.
Like Betty Davis or something.
Yeah, like old Betty Davis or something. One thing that stands out straight away is the main character looks just like Jennifer Connelly, and her name's Jennifer, so quite clearly an inspiration from her. Maybe Jennifer Connelly from that Dario Argento film called Pheromone or Pheromone, whatever the fuck it was, which was talking to insects, which was a weird film. Mr. Burrows is right. Yeah. What is it? So this is actually a fans translated ROM.
Yeah.
Is something wrong? It's never been officially released in English, has it? I know though. I think they're actually remaking it. Weirdly enough, when I was looking at this game recently, I think they're making it as we speak.
Are they?
Yeah, I think there is a Clock Tower remaster coming out
That'd be cool. I mean,
for the first time in official English. But it's nice to see what the original one was like, because you know we never had a SNES, and I've certainly never played this game before. However, we have played Clock Tower 1 on PS1 and beaten it, which was... It starts off very, very good, but it turns out to be a very, very mediocre game. And we've seen a bit of Clock Tower 2, which is dog shit. And I finished Clock Tower 3, which was pretty mediocre as well. I know a lot of people like Clock Tower 3, but there's better survival horror games than that on PS2. Haunting Grounds being one of them.
You can run, but as soon as this cutscene's over, then like you start running, which is better. Which you will see fucking slow. Jesus Christ.
She's slower than a turtle taking a shit right now, Josh.
Oh, come on, right. I guess I'll speak to either the redhead or I'll just like leave this room.
So is this like a point and click adventure?
It's like a horror survival point and click ish game.
Right.
Right.
The one problem with this generation of games, they could be incredibly cryptic or counterintuitive. You know, they could be very difficult to play, and it wouldn't surprise me if this one was the same. So hopefully it's not, because the presentation looks really cool. I doubt I'll ever get used to this place. Heh. Lots paranoid, lotties. So is it all girls?
Yeah.
There's a horror game I found out about the other day on Saturn called Enemy Zero. Apparently a bit like Alien, Maybe try it one day. How good's the Sega Saturn emulator? What happened to Miss Mary? I know they finally broke into it. It took many, many years because the security on that was amazing. What happened to Miss Mary? Well, she just clearly said she was going about 2 minutes ago. There's no music, is it? It's all just footsteps.
Yeah, it's only for certain sequences.
Add to the atmosphere, wouldn't it? Hey, can you go find Miss Mary? Lazy. We have to do it. Hey. Okay.
This game kind of does start off with a bang, so you hear what you like it.
Right. Just a survival horror game from this generation to me is just really, really unique, really cool.
Yeah.
To me, survival horror games kind of got big in the 32-bit generation, like, you know, the Resident Evil, Silent Hills and stuff like that. 16-bit, what really was there that was somewhat scary? I mean, you had games like Splatterhouse, which were horror themed, but not in terms of building like suspense or, you know, anything like that. No, I'll go look for her. How the fuck did this not get an English release? You could tell it's a quality game already, can't you?
Yeah, it's got a nice atmosphere, right?
The amount of shit that we got, like Shark Phil and Pit Fighter, you couldn't bring this one to English. The Saturn emulator is fine, although I've only tried it via RetroArch, not tried the standard version. Oh, the main hole. Not tried the standalone version. Okay, well, we'll actually look for that. Girls? Come on, this isn't funny. The classic, they're playing a prank on me, but not really. Alright, enemy 0. What made you interested in enemy 0? What was it about it that you mentioned it? Locked. Do I have to go upstairs?
I think it's downstairs. We did a lot of quick saving, so if you hold shift and press F1, that's the quick save.
Hold shift and press F1.
Yeah. Very good. And if you want to load it, you just press F1.
Okay.
It's
Oh, my F1's all fucked up. I got to hold down shift to do stuff on my my laptop for some reason.
That's fine. Draw like that. Yeah, draw like that. That's like a big
Okay. Is the sound okay, Oddie, on this? I want the sound volume to be quite high in this game because it's lacking any kind of music, so sound effects would be pretty crucial. The lights are out. Where's the switch? I don't think you need any light. Look how bright that room is anyway. Look at that picture, Josh, in the background. It's like skeletons.
Yeah.
Well, it's a first person and sci-fi with invisible enemies, so you use a sound cues to find where they are. Oh, that's cool. What? Kind of like aliens? Oh, that's cool. I love this animated portrait at the bottom. It shows you like real time how she's feeling, her expression.
Yeah, you've never seen it.
You very rarely do you ever see that. Looks like it's broken. Oddie, have you ever seen this game being finished or played much? I know you know about it. And the volume is fine for now. Okay, cheers. The font's quite nice. Whoever translated it to English, it kind of suits it. It's completely dark outside. Nope. Oh, so this might be a first time for you. Oddie was over at my house when we actually finished Clock Tower 1, which was good, but Clock Tower 1 kind of falls apart, doesn't it? It's far too short. It has its moments, though. It looks like a cozy game to me. Yeah, this is get a cup of coffee, snuggle up. But I am worried that this is the kind of game that you'd get stuck for hours on. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll find out. It smells like Miss Mary.
Right.
Why the hell would we need perfume? Oh, there's an inventory. Okay. Oh, look at that. What is this thing? So it's a smashed picture of two kids? Two boys? We're trying to piece together the story. Oh, she does the hair flick in the mirror. if anyone does know this about me, Oddie, especially me and Oddie, we love, and Josh actually, we all love 80s horror. It's something I'm very passionate about. I'm on a quest to watch every 80s horror film ever, so I've seen a fair share. So to me, this is kind of right up my alley. I'll get you. Oddie, what do you think he's saying? Josh, what do you think he's saying? Look at the animation. She's holding her ears. Do you still have your 80s horror collection? I do, actually. That sounds like I'll get you. That's what it sounds like to me. What's with the flashing portrait?
I don't know if that's like.
Does that mean shit's going down?
There's health or...
Oh, I love it already. Listen to 80s music. Sounds like something out of one of those Italian horror movies. Cool, someone's having a very, very steamy shower. Water is running. Hey, that when you put the hot water on in the tap, the shower goes cold. That is funny. This is really good looking game. I know, right? How is a travesty? This never got, you know. There's something going to be behind that curtain. I don't have to go right now. What is this I see? Is that like half of... Lou? Laura? Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at the eyeball. Amazing. How long was he holding his breath in that water for? That's what I want to know. I love his grey kind of skin. He's got a fucking giant pair of shearers. Have you ever seen the cover to The Burning, which is like, in my opinion, the best slasher film from the 80s nobody knows about is The Burning. It's not Friday the 13th. It's not one of the fucking Halloweens or Friday or whatever ones are. It's The Burning. And he uses shearers, doesn't he? And Tom Savini did the special effects for that film. So when you see all the gore scenes, they're really, really cool. There's that infamous or famous shearer scene on the boat, which is really, really cool. So yeah, if you're a fan of 80s horror movies and you haven't seen it, check out The Burning. And it's got quite a good cast as well, actually. There's a lot of people you see as teenagers. You're like, oh, that's from Shallow Hell. He's from Hackers. She's from Bloodsport, you know. The door seems to be stuck. Is this scripted? Oh, fuck me. A scream came outside. Is this scripted, like, in terms of horror? Or is he, like, got a loose kind of pattern or what?
I think a lot of it is scripted, but...
I watched The Burning with my sisters. They were not impressed. Oh yeah, but they don't appreciate anything, do they? If you don't like The Burning, you won't like literally like any slasher movies, because it's without question on top of that pile, in my opinion. The music's so good as well. This is good, right? It's a massive. Oh Christ! Oh my God! Oh, please think. Was that censored? Was he going to take her? Wow. The audio's not overpowering. Okay, I'll take that down a notch. Alright, let's drop some decibels right there because I don't want to deafen our
right.
viewers.
Just press F1.
Control and F1, is it? Or Shift F1?
Just F1 also.
Oh.
There you go.
How would you know that that was a game over in that room?
The thing is, it's like...
is it trial and error?
I think it's like even sort of slightly random, like how...
Random? Oh, that's cool.
Look, I just did the same thing. Now look.
What, this room just changed?
Yeah, so it's kind of
wow, it's got changing rooms. There's a deep crack in the wall. It's crumbling. Can we crawl through that? That's really cool. You didn't... from this generation, the 16-bit generation, having like randomized rooms... Obviously, there's a set number of rooms, but they're like obviously rolled into different positions.
Yeah.
That is really cool. So every time you play it, you might get a different experience. Wow, she's proper climbing it. She's going to get to floor 2. Apollo Trash would... Pocketed a rock. Is that a defensive weapon?
Yeah, maybe we just.
Can we throw that? Just throw the rock at the window. Oh, you can.
That's complete. I didn't know that was a thing.
Josh didn't even know that was a thing. What?
Yeah, what's the
We threw. Huh?
Yeah, go into the courtyard.
Hang on, my brain needs to compute what I just saw. We threw a rock through a hole, and now we're able to go through the hole. Why would that be? Oh, quick, save her, Josh. That was Anne. Why is she swimming this time of night? Jennifer, help! Glub. Anne, Jennifer, get your ass in there. What are you waiting for? Help. Glub, glub, glub. Anne! Anne!
Let's see the fucking hand here.
Is Jennifer the murderer? Jennifer, you are fucking useless. Oh, he's pulling her down. Jennifer was right. Oh, he's cutting you off, Josh. He's cutting you off. He's so smart. What great AI. Right, this is the game of the year, to be honest. Of this year, has to be. Right, we got a crate. Stand on it. Oh shit. Dead end. Throw the rock at his head, Josh. We can't. No, we're running right to our deaths. No. Come on, Jennifer, do you have the strength? I used Oompa Loompa strength. What is he doing? He's taunting us. Straight in the head. He's about 2 foot. It's great. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I love that little hop he did there. It's great.
He was like jumping up and down, like he was like clicking his like hills together, like
Yeah, it's
a fucking leprechaun.
He's like Willy Wonka. He was like,
Human entertainment. This is the greatest game ever, but it's one of those games where you're thinking, how do I get into the developer's head what he wants me to do? Because we have no idea.
Yeah, even in the speed run, it's like, yeah, so kind of a bit random of how, like, what rooms you find and stuff.
And because it's never had a proper English release, there's not many people would know a whole lot about it, so there might be limited information on like the web.
There's guides on it, but it's, you play this blind, it's pretty tough to run.
We need someone to break out an FAQ here because we're gonna probably need it. Right. What was in this room? We let was it a bird that was in this room?
That was in there, wasn't it? Right.
All the bird said was gonna get you or kill you or something.
Yeah.
Can we check in the fireplace maybe because we turned the lights on?
Nah, we already did that enough. Can we not get out of this room?
Is the scissor man gonna be out there?
I mean, it's just.
I remember the scissor man in the first game on PlayStation. I say the first game. Technically, this is the first one, right? But Clock Tower on PlayStation 1 was just called what? Clock Tower? But he was also a hobbit, wasn't he? With a pair of shears. It was a kid, wasn't it, from what I remember?
It was, yeah, the was a kid.
It was the boy that was in, yeah, it was at a twist. Well, it's kind of cool. Very similar design, but this one looks good because the killer's got like a grey mask on, like a grey face. He looks really creepy.
Yeah.
And this is definitely Jennifer Connelly. There's no question about it. This is maybe a little bit before her Labyrinth days, I reckon. It smells like Miss Mary picked up perfume. Right, why would we need perfume? I don't think we need to let out the bird, do we? I don't know if it triggers anything.
I don't know.
Right, Josh, tell the stream about the controls because they're probably wondering how this plays.
Clunky,
not intuitive.
Very slow, like inputs.
Josh said clunky controls. Do you know why? Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is just like that Dario Argento film when it goes like inverted the color. This is very Italian inspired, I reckon. So Josh says there's a delay in inputs. Do you know why there's a delay in inputs? It's because of all the animations they're playing. Because they're quite realistic. It needs to program all the the way you move a lot more. It's very impressive though visually. Oh, glass ceiling. That's straight out of Suspiria. Is there a body gonna fall through there? I know it. I got it. Oh my god, the scissor man. He's literally. Oh my god. That's straight from Suspiria. Josh, you ran straight into him again. Oh no. F12?
Just
F1, sorry. Right, we're having battles here. Struggling a bit.
Yeah, trying to work out where.
But we're not going to give up. One thing about me and Josh, when we play a game on stream, we definitely want to do it justice. We're not one of these streamers that kind of take the easy option. They put up 5-minute videos, are we, Josh? We power through.
Yeah.
Love it, hate it. We do try to give it a fair shake. So at least when we beat the game, people can't criticize you, say, oh yeah, you barely played it, you don't know what you're talking about. It's like, no, we've pretty much finished it at this stage. And so we're not going to give up. We're going to try to power through this one.
What they do, they activate him here, then we get past him in the hallway, so he's not going to be fucking.
Yeah. I gather when you activate him here, he's not going to be...
He's not going to come out through fucking glass.
So these girls here, say this is a corpse, right? Was this one of the girls that was in the main room a minute ago?
Yeah.
And the one that fell through the ceiling is one of the main girls? Okay.
So, yeah.
So that would mean then, can we save these girls if they're dying in different locations?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god. It's so interesting, this game. He does look awesome, I gotta admit, this is a really cool killer. You know, everyone gives like praise to what? Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2, Nemesis from Resident Evil 3. But you've got to say, this guy predates all of them. The Scissor Man predates those guys. And he doesn't get any mentions, does he? I remember they kind of reprised that role in Clock Tower 3 on PS2. I think there's like a Scissor sister and brother. So I've beaten Clock Tower 3 and yeah, I think they're in it, and obviously they've been inspired by this character, but they're nowhere near as cool as this guy. And that's a little bit more cheesy than this one. Yeah, look at the urgency walking up them steps. I'll be up there like a fucking flash. Her animation doesn't really match the scenario she's under right now. Oh yeah, I'll be fucking up them stairs. Telephone ringing. Right, Josh, call it, please. The music is so good as well. I can't help it. I'm loving this game. I reckon that box might be... Oh, no. Is that a random generated box, you reckon? It seems a bit weird. Oh, this looks like it's from Suspiria as well. When she crawls through that like crawl space at the top into the razor wire room. Maybe get that stick in the background. Prod it open. Alright. Maybe push the box? Is there a push option in this game? No? Yeah, you got to program your movements quite... You got to like buffer your movements, don't you? Yeah, you got to telegraph. That's the right word for it. Alright, there's a light switch there. Maybe put that on, maybe? Oh no! Hide behind the curtain. Where are we to, even? I think we'll have to watch it. I don't know what's happening. He's coming straight through. What? Did we?
I'm pretty sure this is like a solid object.
What's going on? I don't understand. How far is he moving? We don't know where he is. We don't know where we are. Oh no, he's attacking you. How far off screen are you? He's killed you off screen. Wow, I like the red font as well for dead end. It's very definitive. We're dead. Right, we're having real problems with this game. We need some help. Audie, you know what you might have to do? You might have to break out a guide here. Audie's going to call me a lazy bastard for not doing it for myself, but I'm trying to keep the commentary going. And when I start breaking out the guide, I start reading the guide, I sound like a fucking idiot. So, yeah. Here we go. I love this death coming straight through there. He does know how to make an entrance. That's a good point. That is pretty amazing. Can you imagine like playing this when it first came out? The first true scary horror game.
I reckon we could like despawn, right? Shift and F2.
Shift and F2. Alright. Is he still there? I know he's gone. He gave up the chase then, didn't he? Oh, look how the screen scrolls. You can't see more than 1 foot in front of you. You could just be right there. That makes it tense. It's like those fucking camera angles in the Silent Hills or Resident Evil games. Try that door. Seems like the door's locked. Alright, I'm gonna have to get a guide out. Alright, we're having problems, so. I don't remember. These blue rooms, do you have to switch the light on all of them? Oh no, you went Josh, worst timing ever. F12, F2. Oh no.
Yeah, if you got to hold shift to save and just press the F. You just press the F.
Yeah. Right. Maybe we should. Oh, what's happening now?
That's new. That never happened.
There's a courtyard outside.
Oh.
Right, so what's this? Clock tower?
Clock tower SNES.
FAQ. There's actually a fair few walkthroughs, actually.
Yeah.
So there's Super Famicom, PS1, PC, WonderSwan. PS1 one's completely different than this one. I mean, completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it? Entirely. Right. Oh, you're on that phone again. I think when the portrait background changes colour as well, maybe that's the level of threat. In writing this guide, I've taken care to try to be spoiler-free as possible. All story-related study and musings are in the plot section. Please take note that the way I write this isn't the definitive way to beat the game. What's this place now? Oh, is he going to be in the trunk of the car? Can we just escape this place already? Just get in the car? Tactics are just some tips to the people that only use a guide as last resort. If you're playing the PlayStation version now... Oh no! Alright, can he climb ladders with these pair of scissors in his hands? You'd have to drop him, right? Just boot him in the face when he's getting up in the... He can't climb, don't worry. Wow! This guy's a beast! She might as well jump on the bonnet, I mean... How many times have we died already? I mean... He's absolutely relentless. It's taking me about 10 minutes just to get into the bloody walkthrough. Okay, foyer. Talk to each girl once, then talk to Laura. talk to Lottie, go into the room to your left, and you'll be in the debris hall. Debris hall. Continue walking and see what will occur. You will end up back in the foyer. This is the exact spot that you would be in if you did a quick start. Good luck. Go left into the debris hall. Go into the debris room, which is through the open doorway. Grab the sharp stone from the pile. Use the sharp stone on the cracked wall. You'll automatically be taken to the courtyard. So I guess you use it to smash the...
Yeah, that's what you did.
Yeah, I gathered that, but it just didn't make much logical sense. Like, usually you have to get like a hammer, wouldn't you, or a cracked stone
Yeah, I think so.
to get through a wall.
Let's just try and just get through and get it.
Oh, most of the time, courtyard. Most of the time, an event will be triggered, but if it hasn't been triggered yet, leave and come back in. When you're being chased, run into the scissor man. Knock him over with the panic button. Then go back to the hole in the debris room. You can knock him over with the panic button. How do you do that? Wow, this game is hard. Quick start. Yeah. This is one rough game, isn't it?
It's because like unless you find like a hiding spot or something, you just keep following.
I like it, but it's just one of those games where we've died maybe 7 or 8 times in 30 minutes and we've made no progress.
Yeah, but like, it's very tricky.
Yeah, it ain't user friendly.
No, right. So we go then. Get out of the foyer.
Right. Okay. Touch your scroll. Continue walking, and a scene will occur. You will end up back in the foyer. So, this is the exact spot you would be if you did a quick start. Good luck. Go left into the debris hall. Go into the debris room, which is through the open doorway. You see his eyes come through the glass.
Yeah, so that's scissor man just waiting.
God. He's a beast.
So get a rock.
Get the sharp stone from the pile. Use the sharp stone on the cracked wall. You'll automatically be taken into the courtyard. Right, so they're cut up into different sections. There's courtyard intro, bathtub intro, stained glass intro.
Well, we're in the corridor now, so.
Right, so it's quite hard to navigate this FAQ because, well, you have to see it, what I'm talking about. Most time an event will be triggered, but if it hasn't been triggered yet, just leave and come back in. When you're being chased, run into the scissor man, knock him over with the panic button, then go to the hole in the room, debris room, to go back through. So we're supposed to trigger this scene, run past him, knock him down, and then go back in the hole
And then get back in there.
with the panic button. What on earth is the panic button?
Yeah, I don't know what button it is. So after this, I'll just like do a quick save, just like mash it. So nothing's happened.
Oh, she's not there this time.
So we're supposed to just go back.
Yeah, apparently it said go back out and trigger him, then you run past him, go back through the crack.
So we'll just spawn now. Now we go back.
Yeah, maybe. So I guess you go through the crack, come back in again, then knock him over. Maybe she'll be outside now, drowning.
It's yellow. Yeah, maybe like that's what we need.
Maybe. Maybe it's on a, maybe it's a timer thing, like where the victim's dying, and that's what draws them into the scene.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Whereas what we do.
So his introduction's the same.
Well, I'll put creates it just before it comes out. Then I'll
Yeah.
mash his panic button so I actually know how fucking what was going on.
Right. Yeah, so basically you're doing intro A, the courtyard intro. That's cool though. So you could trigger him coming into the game 4 different ways.
Yeah, well, we've seen like what?
We've seen pretty much all of them.
The roof.
Stained glass, yeah, that's awesome. says run into him, knock him over with the panic button, and go back to the hole. Ugh.
So that's not the panic button.
Right, now get him. No, he's blocking our way. Come on, Josh. Manhandling him. There you go, you done it. How did you do it? You laid him out. Oh no! Oh no, she's out.
Bit buggy, that she goes so.
She glitched through his body.
So we never go back through.
Yeah, go back through. And then, basically, the start of this guide, they've broken them up together, all the different intros. Then I got to scroll down and find out what happens after any of those intros you've done. It says ending S. Are we going to go for the ending S?
Yeah, go for it. That's the best endings.
Right. Go into the debris hall through the foyer. Go into the debris hall. Then go into the den hall.
Right.
What is the den hall? I do not know.
Guessing is this.
Go into the first room you can't enter. This is the den. I guess that's not the den. Maybe.
This is the den hall then. So
Maybe.
first room, maybe it's this one.
It says den. Maybe this might be it. It says check the box on top of the dresser
Yeah, that's it.
for the west hall key.
Last time this was empty, so I'm hoping that's triggered it.
Oh shit. Well then what now? If it's not there, it's going to be in the attic hall. Go into the door in the top right and enter the bedroom.
Alright, so you got like two options then, like
This guide's going to be weird because there's branching things that happen, so the guide itself is going to be branching all over the place as well.
Right, but if he explains it well enough.
Yeah, hopefully it's concise and I can actually follow it. Right. We're in the bedroom. Check the dresser for the perfume. After that, let the parrot out of the cage. When the parrot is flying around, keep clicking on the bed that has a red blanket on it. Eventually, Jennifer will grab the blanket and throw it over the parrot. This gives you an extra hiding spot for later. Head through the door to the right and go back in. What? That sounds so fucking random to me.
The red one.
It's not. For a start, the fucking blanket's purple.
Yeah, it's just like.
Maybe when you put the lights on it, it'll turn red. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't ever guess to throw a blanket over a parrot. It says just keep clicking on the bed. What? What? Huh? How the fuck do you get a game over from that? Damn bird! Oh, welcome back, Uni. Oh, the damn bird's killing us. If it was like a bird from the film The Birds, what attacks people, I could understand it. But this one, I'm going to read it very clearly again. Okay. After that, let the parrot out of the cage. When the parrot is flying around, keep clicking on the bed that has a red blanket on it. Eventually, Jennifer will grab the blanket and throw it over the parrot. This gives you an extra hiding spot for later. Head through the door to the right and back into the den hall. So we can't seem to interact with it. Is there an interactive spot on the bed?
Yeah, but like she would.
Right.
She just doesn't.
Come on, Connolly. What are you doing? It's so strange. It's not working for us, and I don't know why. Oh god. We need a Clock Tower Pro in the chat to help us out, because I have no idea.
Yeah, because now we're on fucking red.
The guide makes it sound so easy.
So how do we get our fucking not red anymore?
Don't look at me. Oh, sorry, Uni. You're the only one in the chat that might know a little bit about this, because Audie don't know anything. I certainly don't know anything. Josh don't know anything. And this guy who wrote the guide seems like he doesn't know much neither, because he doesn't say it. Oh, I don't blame you. This is very archaic. Part of me thinks this game's awesome. The other part thinks, how on earth do you get through this game? It's very, very challenging. Even knowing the solution doesn't seem to help very much. Maybe because you're in panic mode, because your portrait's red, right? Maybe panic mode doesn't let you interact with things certain ways. Maybe you've got to hide in order to clear it. I'm trying to think like a game developer. Maybe just move around the manor until your portrait goes normal again and come back. Maybe panic state can't do certain actions. I have no idea. I think you should just leave this room on the left. Just go up the halls and see what that does.
He did say it's just a hiding spot, so you technically don't have to.
It did say it's a hiding spot. Does that mean we can just ignore that for now?
Maybe it's optional, like
right. All right, we'll ignore the hiding spot. Head through the door to the right and back into the den hall. Don't look at the mirror. Picked up perfume. Don't look at the mirror, Josh.
Right, we don't really know. Well, hopefully this doesn't come like to us in the ass again.
Yeah.
But this panic mode thing is really badly explained. It's like it doesn't explain anything.
You got to think this has not been translated correctly, has it? Like never had like an official English release, so it's quite rough. Right. Walk until you hear water dripping and creepy music. Enter the bathroom. Nave, who was that girl who was playing that PlayStation 2? That was my missus. That was Elijah.
Did you say you left to right?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's very, very sweet. She's not like a proper gamer. I'm not being mean. Give her a hug for me. Oh, I'll tell her that. She's very sweet. She actually just played Minecraft Story Mode 1 and Minecraft Story Mode 2. Both pretty long games, and we really, really enjoyed them. So I'm trying to get her into playing, gaming, because it's nice to share your hobby with each other, I think.
So I guess we have to keep going left until we get to the bathroom.
Yeah, basically. It says some scary music should kind of come on to the game or something. Oh, she reminds me of my youngest twin daughter, Arel? Is that? Sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. She's very, very sweet, but she struggles with games because she's not like she doesn't pretend to be a gamer. Yeah. Oh, you have twins? What's really weird, I am a twin myself. I'm the very good looking one though, you know.
It's like the Arnold film Twins.
Have you ever watched the Arnold film Twins with Danny DeVito? I'm like the Arnold Schwarzenegger. My other twin, Ben, is like... Well, he's Danny DeVito, I'm Arnold. Alright, we need to get to that bathroom.
Well, it's not spawning in because...
How does one play this game correctly, Josh? That's what I want to know.
Well, I didn't get it because literally we can...
Holy shit. I can't be the only one looking at this game saying it's like a giant Rubik's Cube.
Yeah,
I don't know what is going on.
We can interact with the bed because we're like in red panic mode. We don't know how to get out of this mode. And now the bathroom is like... Right, maybe more right now.
I am determined to finish this game though because I want to do the Clock Tower series. I want to play the PS1 one. Then I want to play the Clock Tower 2 on PS1, which is meant to be absolutely awful. I think that... Wouldn't that be fun for stream now? Would that make a good stream? People watching us play crap or...
That game is so bad. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it. It's just awful.
Then I'll play Clock Tower 3 on PS2, but then I want to play Haunting Grounds on PS2. Haunting Grounds is a really quite a cool, dynamic, peekaboo kind of game. What did they call those? Hide and seek games? I can't think of the actual specific genre that's under. You know, like this, like no combat, you're hiding. So I really want to play Haunting Grounds because of that.
Already, this guide doesn't work. He's like, yeah, like use the bed, so we can't use the phone.
Even the guide, I wrote the guide said, yeah, you might not play out the way like I've written it.
But there's no Did you say specifically where this fucking
Alright. I'll read it again. Denhall, walk until you hear water dripping and creepy music. Enter the bathroom. Open the curtains. After the scene, you're going to get chased by Scissor Man. But it's playing it out like we haven't done the original kind of scare. That makes sense? I don't know. I don't understand.
Did you say that the by the swimming pool in the courtyard?
Right. I'm just gonna read on from there. See what we get.
Guys, we're not getting.
Run all the way to the left until you get to the stained glass foyer. Go upstairs and then run all the way to the left. Enter the leftmost door. This leads to the attic hall.
Right. Let's just do this. Right. Let me go to the attic hall. Guys, this. I think it randomly spawned. So we did the courtyard. So I'm guessing the bathroom doesn't happen. So
Right.
he's talking about like a different fucking ending or something.
The truth is, the way this guy's written, it's like, for example, he's put all intros together, kind of thing. You read the first one, then the next one, the next one.
Just S ending, like nothing.
Yeah,
else,
it'd be
just,
nice.
Just concentrate on that.
Audie, what's your thoughts? Are you getting a little bit lost with this game, or is it just me and Josh? Or are we being stupid, or are you feeling what we're feeling? That's it's surprisingly convoluted. Even you want to say like the solutions? I don't. It seems overly weird and complicated.
Right, leftmost foot.
Okay. Go up the stairs and run left. Enter the leftmost door. This leads up to the attic hall. In the oh, for fuck's sake! Note: in the Super Famicom version, the door all the way to the left sometimes isn't visible. Fix this by clicking on the door, and you do see on the left. This will cause the camera to pan over. You'll finally see it. Attic hall. Enter only the door besides the one you came from. This leads to the attic. It feels kind of aimless, and I like the way it looks though. I agree. The presentation in this game is really nice. Really cool visuals, really cool animations.
Is this right?
I'll read on. Attic hall. If you didn't find the West Hall key earlier, then it's here. Click on the bird's nest on the far left. Then click on the box to push it against the wall to reach it. Jennifer will find a bunch of junk and the West Hall key.
There's not a bird.
There's not a bird nest up here. I don't think so anyway. What's that box on top there? If we stay here too long, we're going to get killed for sure. Some rope. Picked up some rope, okay.
I know this bit here, that's a hiding spot, but that's not...
Right.
He said there's no left door, didn't he? On the...
He did indeed.
I don't need to fucking switch, come on. Look. Did he mean this?
I think so. Looks like a bird nest. Ah, yeah, there we go.
So what are you going to do with it?
Uh,
Now you can interact this thing.
right, so we're going to have to knock the bird. Didn't they say the key fell off from there?
Oh, so the key's in the nest, is it? Oh,
Okay, if you didn't find the key... Okay. Oh, she's such a wimp. Get on with it. Oh my god, the bird's getting in the way now. Then it should click on the bird's nest on the far left, then click on the box to push it against the wall. To reach it, Jennifer will find a bunch of junk. So we have to now push the box? How do we interact with it that way? Oh god. It's like wrestling with the game. Every aspect of it's like a battle. Oh, what's this? Oh, come on.
So how do you...
Is there commands that we're missing? Like different buttons, prompts? Try all the other buttons. Maybe she can push it. Alright. Enter the... Alright, I'm going to read this a little bit again, okay? Attic hall. Enter the only door besides the one you came from. This leads to the attic. Click on the box behind the armorer. Hit the panic button like crazy, then let the scene play out. You are safe. For now, click on the armor again. Jennifer will say it's hopeless, but we can figure out a way around the armor being too tall, right? Click the box in the middle of the room to get Jennifer to push it. She will push it against the armorer, making it easier to ascend. Click on the box behind the armor again to get the black robe. After this, click on the rope and the cans by the door to get the pesticide. What? I don't understand nothing about this game. I don't think we were meant to do this box first. I reckon we're meant to be doing this with the armorer.
What do you see?
Okay, so we'll go back to the attic. Oh god, this is hard. This is hard. Oh my god. Oh. God, you need patience of a saint to get through this. All right, we'll do that again. I'll just read up to what we just did. Josh using the speed up function. Okay, don't worry about our phone. We don't care. Police ain't coming anyway. Note in the Super Famicom version. Is that the one? Is this the Super Famicom version as well? The door all the way to the left sometimes isn't visible. So the door all the way to the left, maybe the one, maybe it's off screen.
Last way it worked. No, it's not.
Oh god, this game's a bit glitchy as well. Can you?
Yeah, see,
where is it? Where's this door?
Right, so maybe if I do that, scroll it a bit.
Oh god.
Scroll it again. Not like it matters. Just fucking with the box on.
There it goes.
That's kind of stupid.
It's the programming is off, unless this is like a hacked ROM or something, but screwing up the code.
They translate in there. So.
Right. Okay. Now in the Super Famicom version, door's not usually there. Fix this by clicking on the door. Do you see the left? This will cause the camera to pan over. Okay. Blah blah blah. Enter the only door besides the one you came from. This leads to the attic. Maybe the door out there, Josh. You have one.
Yeah, but like you said about the birdcage.
Yeah, we'll do this bit first. Click on. Okay, so if we go through that door there, or that whatever, it's not even a door, is it? It's just an open hallway. Okay, now it says click on the box behind the armorer, wherever that is. Maybe the box there. Can we click on it? Oh, there you go. Go left. There. Hit the panic button like crazy. Hit the panic button, Josh. Wherever that is. Oh wow! Upper body strength. Oh, she can't do it. Ah, then let the scene play out. You are safe for now. I think Scissor Man's meant to get in here. Do we? Oh, maybe now push the box to that. Jennifer will say it's hopeless, but we can figure out a way around the armor being too tall. Then click the box. Okay. She'll push it against the stuff, making it easier to ascend. Click on the box behind it to get the black robe. There's a black robe down there somewhere. After this, click on the rope and the cans by the door to get the pesticide and head back to the... Oh, maybe we have to spray the bird with pesticide?
I don't know.
I thought that was more for insects, but maybe I'm wrong.
So you've got black robes. We did some rope.
Alright, we'll put a save down here. So
where's the pesticide? It's in here as well.
some cans by the door. Maybe the cans there.
Right.
They don't give you any indication what points of interest are in this game neither. You just got kind of...
Get all square, but like after the
Yeah, actually it's quite lenient, the square, to be fair. I can't slag it off too much.
Right, so you got all that.
Right, so we're getting on with it. Head back out to the attic hall. If you didn't find the west hall key earlier, then it's here. Click on the bird's nest on the far left. Then click on the box to push it against the wall. To reach it, Jennifer will find a bunch of junk and west hall key.
So maybe they have to hit a stick there. Maybe the stick fucked it.
Who knows?
Right.
Now make your way out into the stained glass foyer.
So
There we go.
if you
Progress.
hit the stick, it literally locks it.
Progress. Finally. Cool, this is like pulling teeth. This game, cool. I want to love it, but I can't because it's such an awkward game to play. And we're using a guide. But it makes no sense because the bird's not there now just because we picked up a robe in the other room. See how it works? Like, logically, in your head, you're thinking, well, how do we get rid of the birds? Like, pick up a robe? It's like, how is that linked?
I clicked the stick and it basically looks like it locked it. Right. There you go.
Okay, so we've done that. Now take the door in the middle of the terrace to go to the courtyard hall.
So this one.
I guess so.
Ah, there you go.
Right, now pay attention. If you ever hear a scream in this hall, never look out the window unless you want to lose the S ending, which ruins the point of following this part of the guide. I don't care what ending we get, I just want to beat the game.
Well,
So
we go for the yes and then.
we'll go for the S. If we get it, we get it. We don't, we don't. I'll be happy to make it through this one.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. Head all the way to the right into the west hall left. Into the west hall left. That's what it's called.
Left of the west.
West hall left. Okay. Right. West hall left. Make sure you're on the second floor. Head all the way right into the fireplace hall.
Fireplace hall.
All the way to the right. So keep going. Wow, how big is this place? It's massive. What? Do you still go right, maybe? The one good thing about Silent Hill games, they had the common sense of like blocking a lot of the doors. This is like so open.
Yeah.
I have no idea where we're going. Oh, we're putting the plank down?
So you have to go all the way right to the fireplace.
Apparently. Head right until you run into a gap. Click the gap. Put the plank there. Head all the way to the right, entering the last door on the right, which leads to the storage room. You might want to put a save down.
Yes, this is it. Last door. on the right.
Yeah. Okay. Storage room. Click on top of the cart. After that, click the middle of the cart to move it. Oh, black cat. Is he going to give us a game over as well?
Ah,
He's got red eyes. He's demonic. Jennifer will recognize that the wall is weak. Now, click on the pipe to knock it. Oh, nice. I have a question to whoever's watching. Yumi, and Oddie. Does it ruin it that I'm reading the guide, or do you prefer that? On one hand, we're kind of figuring it out quickly, but it could be for the better if we were getting lost all the time.
Well, yeah.
It's one of them. It's like, you know, it's not as organic as you might want it, but at the same time,
Look at the first 20 minutes.
we might not make no progress.
They just took forever.
It's a bit of a debate, that, isn't it? It's like, is this a good way to play? I don't know. That was a pretty brittle wall.
Yeah.
There's a room over there. Yeah, we do see it. Holy moly. Go through the whole hidden room. Is that a corpse in the top right?
Yeah.
Click on all the papers and the medical bag, then click on the body. A scene will take place. After it's over, head back into the storage room. In this case, the game would take ages to finish, not using a guide. Yeah, that was my faults. The one good thing, this guide is written spoiler free, so he's not actually telling us what happens in the cutscenes, so it's quite good. In a way.
Mary's patient's names.
Mary's patient name, so she's
The name of the master of the house. Right.
Mary Barrows.
So she's the master of the house, though, she?
Mary Barrows. It looks like a chart. The patients were 2 newborn babies. This was the picture we saw earlier, right?
Yeah. So, hang on.
Oh, we have some scribblings.
Blood and water.
Isn't that like a tally? Like, you know, 5 you do 4 and 5 crosses it out. Like,
Yeah.
so this guy's been stuck in here for weeks. So we're going to be uncovering the hidden story, Josh, of this manor as well as we play. A name was it Walter Simpson? Walter Simpson? She is shocked. Father?
So this is her dad then?
On the guide, I think her name was Jennifer Simpson, so maybe that obviously is her dad. It's holding a piece of paper. It looks like a memo. Oh, nice. Is that real life pictures with like they drew over the face? 11/10/1986, before I was born. This is the 3rd day Dr. Walter Simpson has been in here. I'll not last long. Before I die, I will record this. There are twin children who are a blemish on this world. When the lady was to give birth, I was called to this house. She gave birth to 2 demons. When they were born, they ate my right hand. They were ill, their bodies deformed. They should have died, but they lived. I should have tried to. Breathing is painful. The air in this room is already gone. They're in a cradle under the stairs, I suppose. Jennifer. Okay. Head back to the storage room after that. That was it.
Well, till Snaith. It's already fucking almost 1.
We'll play for another 10 minutes. Hit 1.
Hit 1.
We'll hit 1 o'clock and we'll call it a day. But we will be playing Mr. Mosquito tomorrow because we have to finish it. And we'll continue this game.
This game is pretty short.
This game will be beaten. We're not giving up on it. I tell you what, it takes a hell of a gamer to get through this without a guide.
Oh.
Can you imagine playing this back in the day?
Yeah, it takes fucking forever.
Especially if you haven't got any translation. Holy shit.
Right.
Head out into the west hall.
Yep.
Go all the way left into the west debris hall. Head left into the fireplace hall. We were there a second ago. Head all the way left into the west hall left. Go back into the courtyard hall. So basically where we just head into the stained glass foyer. To cut all the bullshit, he could have just said, head all the way left to the stained glass foyer. He didn't need to put all that out. Where we were, right. If you're not downstairs, get there. Head all the way left, entering the kitchen hall. At least this game's somewhat playable now that we got a guide.
Otherwise, it's just...
We would have stalled for so long. It would have been hard to watch.
And again, it's kind of random.
True.
What you get.
And I have no idea what's going to happen in this game. The guide doesn't tell you what actually plays out, but it just tells you the solution. So it's actually okay. We're meant to be in the kitchen. What is this? I hear some wind.
He said, wasn't it? Yeah, go back to the fucking main hall we came from.
It was. If you're not downstairs, get there. So we got to take those stairs down, I suppose. And it says head all the way to the left, entering the kitchen hall. We'll get in the kitchen and we'll do this one solution and then we'll save it and call it a night. Because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. But I do have a few days off work, which is great. So I can actually get some good gaming done.
I think I have like a couple of days off.
I got a couple of days off next week as well, so I'll be able to get more gaming done. What is this? A bit creepy, isn't it? This doesn't look like a kitchen to me. Don't know about you, Josh.
Thing is, do you mean like?
Right, enter the first door. If you're not downstairs, get there. Head all the way left, entering the kitchen hall. Kitchen hall. Enter the first door you see to enter the kitchen. That is not a kitchen.
My thing is.
Maybe it's randomized. Maybe the kitchen's somewhere else then.
Do you want to scoot down that certain fucking?
Maybe just
upstairs. Then you down that the stairs in the main. Hall.
Well, we're not being antagonized by the scissor man yet, so we're okay.
Yeah, so hopefully this loops back round to where we started.
Yeah.
You can get to the foyer with the glass window. We can just work
That's
out.
basically what we need to find, the stained glass window. Yeah, this is the stained glass window, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, no, it's not, because the stained glass window will have... No, did that scene play out for us yet? I don't know. I can't remember. So it said go all the way to the left to the kitchen. So maybe that room with the dolls in, it was left of that. Did you check that whole room?
Yeah,
It was just a dead end.
I think.
Right. We're using some backup saves here just to kind of speed things up.
Let's go back out because I know for a fact that wasn't the stairs. It basically said go to the fucking stairs, right, where we first came from.
Yep.
But the annoying thing is, there's a lot of doors. So you got to try to remember which one you went through. So it might have been this.
Yeah. Head left into the fireplace hall. Head all the way left into the west hall left.
This is green. This is it. Right.
Right, we got it.
Right. So what is it? So this is the
definitely a stained glass room, right?
Yeah.
Right, we'll go left and then we enter the kitchen and then we'll do that one puzzle, save, and then we'll say cheerio for tonight.
Because most likely we could probably finish Mosquito tomorrow. I mean, probably finish this.
Yeah, Mr. Mosquito will be beaten and this game will be beaten by tomorrow.
So was it all the way left still? Or?
Yeah, enter the first door to see the kitchen or something.
Oh, is it?
Oh, if you're not downstairs, get there. Head all the way to the left, entering the kitchen hall. Enter the first door. So this is going to be the kitchen. Right. Select the pesticide and click the meat locker with it. It will kill the bugs. And Jennifer will put the gold-colored key in her pocket. Head back into the kitchen hall. Right, we'll save it there because the meat locker would be the... That's a fridge. I guess the meat locker is the one at the back. I don't know what a meat locker looks like, I gotta be honest. Wow, sprayed the insecticide. There you go. That's an interesting puzzle, isn't it? Is it? A key is left behind. Pocketed the gold key. Right, okay, we'll save it here and we'll call it a day. To play some more Clock Tower. Hey, Oddie. We're back to try to master this game, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a challenging one. Oh no, I forgot to charge my phone. It's on 11% and I'm using it to read the guide. So that was a bit stupid. Oh no, where is the guide? I had it open. Oh bugger. Exactly. Man, I do have a head like a sieve, I gotta be honest. I forget shit all the time. Right. So Clock Tower FAQ, we're going to need this because I think we all don't know what we're doing in this game. Yeah, there's only eight different endings. We're going for the best ending, but I don't care if we get a shit ending because it's a natural playthrough, right? I just want to get to the end of the game because without a guide, I don't think we could even achieve that.
No, just too many game overs.
Way too many game overs.
This game's really tricky as well.
It is. It's tricky. Oh, Yumi, I got to mention this as well. Well, let's start the game first. Go on, Josh.
Right.
Is there any sound on this game?
Yeah, but it's like when you're walking.
Okay, tell me if the sound's out of sync. I was going to say, Yumi, what you need to do is watch some light-hearted horror movies. I love horror movies anyway. I love all type of movies, but when it comes to horror, you could watch, horror comedies or ones that don't take themselves too serious, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yeah.
Films like Waxwork from the 80s. They're fun movies. You can wing yourself slowly onto the horror genre. Okay.
Right, Dad, so we just left the kitchen.
We just left the kitchen. I'm gonna quickly look through this FAQ. If anyone wants any like horror recommendations, I'm the man to do it because I love horror, so I can help. I think that's probably why I like horror games as well, because I like movies are cool.
Oh yeah, it kind of bleeds over.
It does. Right, main hall. Give me a second. Okay. Kill the bugs with a pesticide. That's what we did, right?
Yeah, literally just did that.
Okay, we're on the right track. So, according to this guide now, head right into the stained glass foyer.
Head right to the stained glass foyer.
Mm-hmm. Find which of the two locked doors is the one that goes with the old coloured key. Oh, that telephone constantly rings. It says, find which of the two locked doors. So there's two locked doors here, right? One of them can be opened with the gold coloured key. This is the armor room. So there's a set of armor in there, maybe.
Locked.
Is it like Resident Evil, where if you try to open a door, would it use it automatically, or do we have to go through the inventory? Oh, that's much better. It's nicer when the games do that for you. I hate when games do both, where sometimes you have to use a key item on a door, then sometimes it just opens by using it itself.
So
this is not it. Look how depressed Jennifer looks. Look at her face.
Well, yeah, we've been on like red stick for fucking ages.
Yeah. Is there any way to make her feel a little better?
No.
I feel like we should answer that phone because it keeps ringing.
So this is the foyer, but there's two doors and they're both unlocked.
Okay. Well, maybe when you open the door, it will say used key. So maybe we'll just automatically find out what door it is if it just.
I don't know.
Maybe. Where is the gold key anyway? We don't even have it. Did we pick it up?
Yeah, we got it from the bird's nest, didn't we? Upstairs in the attic.
Okay. Stained glass foyer. Find which of the two locked doors is the one that goes with the gold coloured key. This is the armor room. If Mary is in here, leave as soon as possible and re-enter. If not, click the table in the middle to get the silver coloured key. Head back into the stained glass foyer. So, that last room is the foyer, right?
Yeah.
So, it's one of those doors. I think.
What do you mean upstairs then?
Maybe.
Do me a favour, hold tab right now.
Hold tab. Or it's got the old convenient speed up function. Because Jennifer's so slow.
This is the
Use the gold key. Progress.
You could have said upstairs.
Who's this?
So we gotta leave, have we?
Glad to see you. Safe, Jennifer. She seems too casual for like what's going on. She has to be part of the plot, right? Was she the one that birthed the two evil twins? Is there something wrong? Come here. She's got a knife in her hand. So she's I'm curious. If we just left that, would she stab us to death? That's the villain herself. Well, there you go. So she was the one that birthed the two evil kids, right?
The answer to the thing. Maybe want to change the ending. That's the problem.
Okay, let's read. If Mary's in here, leave as soon as possible and re-enter. If not, click the table in the middle to get the silver colored key. Head back into the stained glass foyer. Ooh, what's that? A silver key is under the glass. Pocketed the silver key. Okay. Go to the other door that was locked as this one goes with the next key. This leads to the religious study.
In the foyer.
I guess so. Maybe there's another locked door up here.
Pretty sure I think this one. But this was a lot of it.
Uni, have you ever played a game or do you know a game called Haunting Grounds?
I've done this before.
It's a PS2 survival horror game where you play as a girl and you get a dog as a companion. Oh, you'll like it. It's kind of like a free-flowing horror game. What has a kind of... It's similar in terms of gameplay to this, but it's like a 3D. But they did. I do think they did try to market it as Clock Tower 4, even though it technically is its own game, I believe.
Right. DC is in the stainless foyer. This locked door.
Stained glass foyer. Go to the other door that was locked, as this goes with the new key. This leads to religious study. Religious study. Click the mural.
Hold on. Let's just find this locked door first.
Okay. I've played and beat Clock Tower 3 years ago, back on PS2 generation. I finished Haunting Grounds, but I know Josh here and I know Oddie played it for a bit, but they've never actually seen the game all the way through, so I'd like to play that one day. Maybe I want... Elijah, do you think you could cope with Haunting Grounds?
No.
You wouldn't want to... You would like to play it?
What kind of?
It's a survival horror game, but it's kind of got this peekaboo style, a little bit like this, where there's no combat. You're kind of hiding under things to kind of bypass. It's like a stealth horror in a way. But point is, I want to play it on the channel because I think it'd be cool.
This guy's not great because he just says like the other door that's locked. So well, if you could be a bit more specific, that'd be nice. But
Yeah.
I'm guessing not.
It just says stained glass foyer. Go to the other door that was locked. So apparently there was another door that was locked there. I've got a proposition for you all as well. I actually have a game that is a modern horror game where if you actually make a certain amount of noise in your microphone, you die and you're kind of getting stalked in a haunted house. So it looks quite modern. So basically if you scream out loud, you get killed. And you're kind of navigating yourself through this kind of haunted house and, like, you know, things are happening and, you know, bump in the night kind of stuff. And I thought that would be really fun to play with Elijah. Because, you know, Elijah is a screamer.
Oh god. Yeah.
So I think maybe if we could polish this one up early enough, we could jump into that game. I think that would be fun to see.
Well,
I'm not a screamer.
It's scary, mind. I mean, actually scary as well.
The nun, like literally, she threw the fucking controller and just ran off. It's like,
Yeah.
Well,
It's scary though because you're navigating it, mind, and if you make any noise in a microphone louder than like a whimper, it triggers like you're deaf. So yeah, it's basically based on your microphone. That's kind of cool, right? That's a cool gimmick.
Right, I'm guessing because the other door's were open, so is it going to be one of these?
Reminds me of that N64 game. Which one was that? Hey You Pikachu. Didn't ring any bells. Hey You Pikachu. Could you speak to Pikachu? I remember playing Pokemon Snap on N64. I thought that was a pretty shit game, to be honest.
It's just like on rails, isn't it?
It was like an on rails picture taking simulator, but it was, yeah, it was bland. And we had Pokemon Stadium, didn't we, back in the day?
I like that. I think the shit.
The best thing about Pokemon Stadium was the mini games, like the 4-player mini games. That was fun.
Right, none of these doors are locked.
Right.
Maybe it's this door. Maybe you'll see this one.
Religious study. There can't be that many doors in this game to find. In the game, Pikachu ignores you. Okay.
No.
I've never heard of this game. So what? You can interact with the game through speaking to it? Did N64 have a microphone? Or... Yes, they did it? I didn't know that. Josh, did you know N64 had a microphone? Audie, did you know that? Because I never did.
So there's a locked armor room, is there somewhere?
Yep. It's called Religious Studies.
Well, be nice to be a little bit more specific.
Stained glass foyer. Go to the other door that was locked. As this one goes with our new key. This leads into the religious study. And it says religious study. Click on the mural. Then click the bookshelf that covers part of the mural. If Jennifer does not push over the bookshelf, you need to get the small demon. Oh shit.
Right.
This is creepy.
Right, so what are we doing then?
What are we doing? The music's getting scary now. Click the mural. Is that how you pronounce it? M-U-R-A-L? Mural?
Mural.
Mural. Mural, is it?
Mural.
Okay. Then click the bookshelf that covers part of the mural. If Jennifer does not push the bookshelf, you need to get the small demon statue. Oh man, what's going on here? It depicts a ceremony in that room, inside this house. It's weird. Okay, what next? If she does, you need the staff. You need to click the mural again, and if you're playing the Super Famicom version, the vase on the wall, click on the book on this desk. Now you can head back to the stained glass foyer. Okay. I read that like shit, really. I should read that again.
Yeah, I got to be honest, it seems so like haphazard. click the false, click the wall.
There's a note here. Time will cause adherence. The clock tower's clock stopped. Scary.
So we get so all this was to see this mural.
Yeah.
The falls on the wall.
Click on the book on the desk. Now you can head back into the stained glass foyer. Go into the courtyard hall. So you have to go back to the courtyard hall after looking at that. So I can see a unicorn and what, a phoenix of some kind? Something coming out of the ashes or a ground, a bird?
Yeah.
I don't know what it means. So when is this fan? Basically, they're remaking this game, right? It's meant to be coming out very, very soon.
This game?
Yeah, the Clock Tower is actually getting an actual official English release. I don't know if they're building it from the scratch or they're just going to put a layer of, you know, a different coat over the top. I'm not sure. So if you're a fan of this game, you've got something to look forward to. An actual official Clock Tower.
Yeah. Right,
I'm curious to play Clock Tower 2 though, because its reputation's awful. We love playing bad games on the channel. It says go to the courtyard, then head into the west hall left. If you're playing the Super Famicom version, skip the next part and head to the hutch room, which is randomly placed somewhere in the west hall. So there is a PlayStation version of this game then. It keeps saying PlayStation. I know there's a Clock Tower 4 PlayStation, but it's nothing to do with this game. So maybe this game got ported to PS1.
Yeah, they were playing the SNES for our so
We're playing the SNES, yeah.
So is it the courtyard?
The courtyard hall. Head into the west hall left. If you're playing the Super Famicom version, skip the next part and head to the hutch room, which is randomly placed somewhere in the west hall area. What is the hutch room? What does that mean?
Hutch room.
Is hutch moon like straw? Like a barn or something? I don't know.
Well, fuck yeah, man, look at Avery. I don't know Avery.
Hutch room. If you're playing the Super Famicom version, check the counter for the hutch key. Use the hutch key on the hutch. It can be used on two parts. One to the left. One to let out the rats. Another to let out the crows. After this, head back out into the... Oh, hutch. So basically animal hutches.
Wait, hold on. There's a little,
Ah.
it's not the greatest guide, is it? It's a bit like...
Yeah, the thing is with this guide, it's trying to balance different versions of the game in that same guide.
Yeah, it's kind of
So it's saying like, skip this bit if you're playing the Famicom version. Play this bit if you're playing the PlayStation 1 version. It makes it convoluted.
yeah, it's a bit confusing. Let's just try this on the side. Hopefully this is it.
Oh, wait a minute. It's just that thing at the back right there. Gotta be. You're going to store animals in the garden, right? Looks like a hutch. There we go. Is that dead bodies, or am I just seeing things? Okay. If you're playing the Super Famicom version, check the counter for the hutch key. Use the hutch key on the hutch. It can be used in two parts, one to let out the rats and another to let out the crows. Is this even the hutch room?
Nah,
This ain't even a hutch room. This is just like some sort of barn with a prison in it.
And the thing is, like, you can't even fucking interact with anything anyway, so.
No.
So over it. Right, so we just have to like.
On the PlayStation and WonderSwan version, you have a little extra work to do. You have to go to the taxidermy room. So we're not playing that version, but that's quite interesting.
Right, so it's just in this.
It's in the west hall left. If you're playing the Super Famicom version, skip the next part and head to the hutch room. But we haven't found the hutch room, have we?
No, because you're gonna remember it. You fucking see, aren't you?
It just says west hall left. So if we just keep going left, maybe we'll bump into it.
And he doesn't say go upstairs either.
No, he doesn't say nothing about stairs.
Right.
This is the doll room. That's a game to play as well. Silent Hill 3.
Oh, no, yeah.
Talking of dolls.
And that game is so bloody short as well.
It is. It's a short game, but it's a very, very good game. If you like horror games, Silent Hill is really, really one of the top, to be honest. I've played the first one, but I've never published that video. I've got the second one on my channel. The HD. Well, it was like a fan remaster, which was amazing, but yeah, I think it's about time I broke into Silent Hill 3. It'd be cool if they had like a map system as well, like a map. I mean, games of this generation did have maps, so I don't know why this one wouldn't have.
Because let's be honest, you just have to check every door.
Like a Castlevania map would be perfect for this type of game.
The door's locked, right? So
Okay. Did you ever upload the Silent Hill 1 playthrough? I didn't actually. I still have it on my hard drive. The reason I didn't upload it is because I actually had sound problems making that video at the start for the first like 20-30 minutes, and I just never published it. But I will have to edit it together and get that Silent Hill 1 video out. Did you see the bathroom sink? Man, that is pretty scary. Actually, I wasn't paying attention.
See this door, literally like doesn't have like a, you can't get interact with it. Right, fair enough.
I want to do all the Silent Hill games though. I mean, the room is like a flawed game. It's okay at best. It's pretty overrated actually. Then I'm a fan of Homecoming. I think that's quite an underrated one because everyone says it's terrible, but it's much better than a lot of people give it credit for. Then you got Origins, which was shit. Then you got Homecoming, Downpour, which was really mediocre.
So mediocre.
So I have a lot to say about Silent Hill. I do love the Silent Hill series. I got a lot of opinions on it. Maybe this one. We haven't gone into this room yet. This is the piano room.
Right, it's not this, is it?
It doesn't look like a hutch, does it?
Well, at least we're marking them off. Let's just save it.
This is not an easy game, is it?
Oh no, I mean, look.
We have a piano room. Yeah, we'll have to keep notes. The piano room is next to the three jade. Oh, there you go. Statues. Oh, this is the hutch room. It's covered in blood.
Right, so it's the counter one.
Yeah. Progress. Exclamation mark. A corpse of a crow. There's a key here. Pocket the cage. Another game that deals with crows is The Condemned. Hello, Fendi Pauls. Hello. Hopefully you're a fan of Clock Tower. What do we do now? It says it can be used in two parts. One part to let out the rats, another to let out crows. After this, head back. It doesn't say necessarily let them out, but should we just do it?
Jennifer,
Come on,
Maybe
Jennifer.
you actually wanna click this.
Jennifer's like, I'm not opening that. No, I've never heard or seen of this game. It doesn't surprise me because this game didn't get like a worldwide release. As far as I know, it just stayed in Japan. We're actually playing a fan translated one. Let the crows out. There you go, crows out. Can we tame it like Brandon Lee does? Can we have it on our shoulder?
Right now, we watched the new Crate for that.
We're not watching the new crow. The new crow looks terrible.
I hate the thing about here too. Oh,
It has to be better than the Edward Furlong crow, though. Remember that film?
fuck, you got yeah.
Edward Furlong as Eric Draven was just a horrendous idea.
Eric Draven, the transvestite. That's what you want. Check it at the cover.
Let's talk about Edward Furlong the better.
Ugh.
Edward Furlong was good, great in Terminator 2 and you know, American History X. After that,
And the lesser known gem has the Zombie King. But
yeah, and the lesser known hidden gem is the Zombie King. That was a joke, by the way. All right, so the crow is out of the bag. Oh, wait, here we go. Head back to the West Hall. You have to do a little bit more searching for your own now. There's a few randomly placed rooms here. If you need the staff, go to the music room. If you need the small demon statue, go to the library. How on earth do I know which one we need? Do we need both or what?
Well, the piano's got to be a music room, right?
Music room. Check behind the curtain to get the staff. If you find the scissor man instead, you messed up and actually need the small demon statue. So we might actually get killed here. Who knows?
Jennifer, can
Jennifer, stop moving. Oh, what has she
she
done?
literally, you click it once, you can't cancel what you're doing. Remember the fucking staff will be annoyed.
Oh, it is. We've done it. So we've got the right one. A staff rests in this pot. Pick up staff.
For that.
Is that Danny Zuko or the Fonz in the background?
That looks like Danny Soup. Well, let's see what Jennifer says.
Yeah, Jennifer. I want to know if this is Danny Zuko from Greece. He's got the hair quiff for it. I think he's got a pair of sunglasses on.
Sunglasses, right? Right. Well, we've got a staff. Awesome. Right.
All right, we've got the staff. It says it's getting a staff.
Jesus.
Oh no. Go, Josh. He's going to make one of his great entrances. He was above you.
Yes. Have you played this before, or this is new? Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I've never played this game.
That's great. It's his head just sticking out from the ceiling.
Oh, your husband has a raven. Oh, that's cool.
Bit of a weird pet, whatever.
That's an interesting pet to have. What made him want to have a raven? Was it like a rescue raven and it just so happens to be with him, or how does that work? His grandmother gave it to him. How old is this raven? Head west, head to the fireplace hall, enter the second door from the right, which is the baby room. There's a baby room. That's going to be creepy.
The fireplace hall.
Yeah. I can't say. Okay. Is it noisy? Is a raven in a cage, or do you let him out loose, or how does that go with a raven?
Is it a fireplace?
Yeah, Fendi Pauls. We have no idea what we're doing. This is why I'm reading a guide right now. You probably know about just as much as we do about this game. But we're determined to beat it, because this game's quite obscure. It's very difficult as well. It's not easy. Even with a guide, we're still having struggles. It's because there's a lot of randomness with this game. You know, they place these rooms in different locations every playthrough,
Yeah, so
which gives it a bit more longevity, doesn't it, I suppose?
Yeah, of course. Right, so we gotta find the fireplace.
Yeah. The thing is, it says getting the demon statue, but it said here that you either get one or the other, right?
Well, I said we needed a demon statue to get the staff, but we've got the staff, so we skipped it.
Right. Okay.
So now we gotta find just the baby room.
Yeah, West Hall area. Head to the fireplace hall. So, do you remember where the fireplace was?
Is that
'Cause
where
I don't.
Is that where like we basically
The remake of this game and give us a release date. Oh shit! Look at your portrait. Inverted colors. Does that mean something bad's gonna happen?
I don't know if that's a glitch or. What's this? This is the corner. We're back here again.
We are lost. It's not gonna be the first. It's not gonna be the last time. Okay, so basically, in the ceremony room, you could either use the staff or you can use the demon statue, and I think you get the same outcome regarding which one you have.
Right, well.
Just says early 2024. Isn't that now then, really?
You think so, wouldn't you?
Is there any release trailer, Audie? Is there like any, how is this game presented? Is it a new filter? Is it just been translated, Even though we already has been translated unofficially. Oh, wow.
Jesus.
That scared Elijah. You jumped there, didn't you?
Oh, that's good. No, we've got to go down the fucking stairs again.
Whoa. We can play a very, very scary horror game if anyone wants to see that afterwards. It's up to how everyone feels. We could cut this one a bit short if you want to try that one where you can't make too much noise in the microphone. And it's trying to make you scream out loud. It depends on how people feel. If people want to see that, we can try it.
Right, snuff of work. That door doesn't open. Now it opens.
Oh.
Right.
Nope.
Right here again. Alright, let's speed this up. Leave that old tab with the thing.
Alright, I'm going to be holding tab to speed this game up because we actually don't know where we're going.
When I'm trying to pin. Right, let go of it. Alright, let go. Right, that's fine. So we go all the way left. Just go all the way.
It's funny.
Right. Let's go through doors. Right.
Kitchen, been there. This is the barn, I suppose, or where the car is located.
There's nothing in there, is there?
Nope.
Right, so it has to be.
There's no footage of it. I don't think, and all the news for it's from just last year. It seems nothing about it since. I don't think. Right. Well, I guess it's nobody really knows.
Right. So you're just gonna go upstairs and
God, come on, Jennifer, move your ass.
Right, I'll just start from the fucking doors later.
That phone just keeps ringing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's in that one room, I don't know. Guy doesn't say anything about it, so.
You used the West Wing key. Did that happen before?
That happens every time you use
Does it?
So we just have to, hopefully, we just stumble upon, we just stumble on a right door.
We're gonna do it the hard way, and that's simply checking every door. This is old school gameplay.
And now we're upstairs, so hopefully it should be.
Oh, this is the taxidermy room then. So I don't know. I don't think we're meant to be in here yet.
What the fuck is that?
That's wind, I think.
Well, we ain't gonna be in there.
Damn. I know. Where is this room to? Any ideas?
So what I say, we haven't explored the upstairs too much, so hopefully it should be here.
It just says West Hall right. Go downstairs and find the ceremony room. So I guess it's downstairs. Unless this game has multiple floors.
Ceremony room? You said it was the fucking baby room.
Oh, it is a baby room, sorry, yeah. Fireplace hall. Do you remember where the fireplace hall is?
I don't know. This is a
What is this room?
fucking library, is it?
We ever been here? Should we just look around here?
No, that's no point, because I don't want to trigger fucking thingy.
So many rooms.
Baby room. Right.
I guess they mean nursery, maybe?
Yeah. If this guy just ain't fucking it's like pinpoint what these fucking rooms are. It's just so random.
Oh, this looks like
This looks like
it feels like someone's watching.
Right, this is it then.
It kind of feels like someone's watching me.
Oh, that fucking song.
Michael Jackson did the, you know that one line in that song? That's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I knew that years ago.
It's such a badass song as well.
That song sucks, to be honest.
Nah, the song's awesome. The video's terrible, though.
It's all bad.
Okay. Enter the baby room. Click on the toy box to get the ceremony key. When you are attacked, hit the panic like crazy.
The toy box.
On the floor there, the spilled shit on the floor. Oh, there's a clown. Oh, wow, here we go. Ollie's got a fear of clowns after watching Poltergeist. A key was left on it. Pocketed the ceremony key. Okay, nice. What was that sound?
So this has got to fight or something.
Not yet. What? It's levitating. Oh no, Josh, get out of there.
This is how I fight it.
It said run, press the panic button. Right, get out of there, Josh. Whoa.
No.
She kind of like,
Oh, that's lucky. So it's just like destroyed
she
herself.
kamikazed across the room.
I'll take that.
Right.
I'll take that.
So it's not just like a demon guy with a pair of scissors. There's literally poltergeist activity or supernatural activities going on here. All right. When you're attacked, hit the panic button like crazy, then head back to the fireplace hall. Head into the room on the right, entering the west debris hall. Go right, leading into the west hall right. So just go right.
What's the room?
Go downstairs and find the ceremony room. So we're back to the ceremony room, and I think you have to go through the right side to do it.
The ceremony. Have we seen the ceremony room?
Did we see the ceremony room? Probably.
I think.
Oh, it's a fireplace.
So this is the fireplace hall, but he said.
Oh, the fireplace hall. Of course, it makes sense now.
But he said it was downstairs. The ceremony.
Yeah, he did. Fireplace hall. Go into the room to the right, entering the west debris hall.
It's just right. Doesn't mean this room.
Maybe.
I'm getting confused. What's this left room?
Does that go back to just the hall that we came through?
Find out. Oh yeah, same thing.
Okay. It just says go downstairs and find the ceremony room. Click on the center of the star to get an interesting message. If you have to get the small demon statue, use it on the altar. If you have had to get the staff, use it on the vase in the corner. Actually, it said something about a debris room, didn't it?
I think there's one upstairs, one downstairs. But we have to get upstairs anyway.
Go right leading into the right hall. Ah, go downstairs. This is it. We're on the right track now.
Right, what?
Go downstairs and find the ceremony room. So,
Then again, there was that one door.
yeah, maybe it's one of these.
That one door that didn't open. Or maybe it spawns in now. Right, this is music.
This is the Danny Zuko room. Oh wow, okay, so when we use this staff on a vase, it opens a secret passage in the room.
Right. I'm guessing then one room we couldn't even interact with is now spawned that room.
Yeah.
That's the. This is the courtyard. Right.
I hope when they do the remake, that they put a map on there.
That's the
And with like, you know, what Resident Evil does, tick off the rooms you've been in
yeah.
and have like, you know, color code the rooms that you have and haven't done.
Right. Unfortunately, this room.
You can't interact with it yet. I'm sure that'll be late game.
It doesn't even like work. Right. No, I'm sorry, but I can't remember the layout, so I have to try.
Oh god, we don't know the layout.
That is
Oh,
it.
this is it.
This room.
This room. looks like the one in the mural. There's a pentagram on the floor. That can only mean one thing. Devil worshipping. A square hole is visible. The cradle under the star. There's something underneath here. So you have to put that in the vase. Yeah. If you get the stuff, you got to put in the vase. If it's the other thing, you put it on your altar. Here we go. Secret passage. There we go. Oh, maybe use the rope before you jump down. You might break your legs.
Let's see what it says.
Oh, it says descend the ladder actually, so I think you'll be right.
Put this shit in.
No, I don't know.
There you go.
The hole goes pretty far down. I can descend with this ladder here.
Finally, actually brushed it nice. Fucking nice.
Yes. We don't want to come back to this manor ever.
Cool.
Oh my god, it's like a cavern.
Awesome. Right.
Cave, go all the way right, leading to the cradle. Oh, who's this?
You got a dog and someone in a rope.
Here we go.
Right, so that
She wants to back out. You can't back out now, Jennifer. You've come too far.
I love it. So
Where's she going?
She just walk like non-stop. Right. What are we doing now?
Okay. Go all the way right, leading to the cradle. Something's there.
There's a dog.
Sounds like a dog. He's just sleeping. Oh god. Wow. I never expected it just to jump at you like that. Alright, well, how do we fend off this dog then? Click on the cradle. Being greedy again. Josh, stop being very greedy.
I like if I had an effing fucking kid and something I'm doing, then like sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Descend the ladder and go into the cave. Walk right until the dog starts growling. Quickly use the perfume. Oh my god, of course. The perfume that smells like the manor of the house.
Oh, it's funny. That's just what I do that. Right.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh, use the perfume and the black robe. You've got to do both. Yeah, we have to dress up with a black robe and use perfume. Very intricate. What they could have done, they could have like a little visual, like a scent following behind her with the robe and the scent. You would kind of assume like you probably had to kind of mimic that. Go, okay. Quickly use. Okay, walk right until the dog starts growling. So the dog has to get aggressive with you. Ah, there we go. Done. The dog knows this smell very well. There you go. It's a bit pixel perfect, isn't it? You've got to do it on the right frame. There we go. Making progress. Is it tab, Josh, to save? It smells like the perfume Mary uses.
So yeah, shift and like
Mm-hmm.
that buttons. Oh,
Who's this?
Lot.
Lottie. Ah, Lottie. You're still alive. Mm-hmm. Jennifer. The switches in the clock tower. That's one of her friends. Mm-hmm. I guess we're trying to save her now. Lottie. Don't leave me alone. She doesn't have much of a choice. She's very tired. Oh, she hasn't died on us, has she?
Sorry, actually go.
Did she pass away?
I don't know if she like fainted or just died on it. I guess I'm going here.
Keep going right until a scene takes place. Go back, entering the door you passed, which leads to the cave.
Ah, yeah. Right.
Okay.
So go in here again or just carry on?
Go all the way right, leading to the cradle. Click on the cradle, then a scene will take you to the cave again. Okay, I don't want to spoil this next bit.
So just wait on the cradle beneath the stars, is it?
I guess so.
There we go.
Oh wow.
What on the side of this?
There's like a theater or something behind in a cave? What? Is this where they do these evil ceremonies? Excuse my French, but you got. What the fuck is that?
The size of this fucking baby.
I was expecting a normal baby. It's like Jabba the Hutt.
The size of this baby.
Oh my. Josh, move your ass. That is great. I love it. She's just gonna have to swim. I don't give a fuck if you can't swim. Oh. Oh, she made a meal out of that, didn't she? Right, we're absolutely terrified right now. It's gonna eat us. Oh no. Ah! Ugh! Fuck! Come on, Josh. Oh no! He's a big lad, isn't he? What? You killed him and what?
Yeah, so you just always box farming.
Ah! Ah! That's very convenient.
That's great. Box farming was burning. Jesus.
Did we kill that
Yeah, I mean, it's
baby?
just killed it.
That was awesome. I did not expect a giant evil sprite, to be honest.
That's just caused the cave in.
Oh, Christ.
Right. Up or left?
Uni just said run. Okay. Hit the panic button and Jennifer's image begins to flash and a rather cool scene will take place. After it's all over, go into the door you passed when you were heading to the cradle. Oh, so that was obviously the cradle where they were hiding the baby under the stars. It was this giant fucking mutant monster. An elevator down here as well? That was cool. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, it looked awesome.
I thought you would have had that spoiled by now with the internet, you know. So no, you know, check out this game. But that was nice. Enter the elevator. Click on the third button. You will enter up to the clock tower. Oh, drink to title. Clock tower. Yeah, we're going up to the clock tower.
What weird thing this is. I mean,
What does clock tower even mean in this game? You know what I mean? Clock tower.
sometimes it's just a clock tower. I mean, it's just.
What's the, is the significance something to do with like the stars? I suppose.
What was that?
Oh no. Oh, it's a spear again. You've got these bright greens. Oh, he's picking up the pace. Alright, Josh, run your ass off. Or climb your ass off. Fucking hell, he's so strong. Look at him. Oh my god. I'm scared, I don't. Oh, automatically done. What? Oh, he doesn't like the sound of the clock. No, where's he going? The poor clock man, or whatever it is.
That's great. He just like died.
He just.
You just couldn't handle it. Oh, or so.
This game went from like a 1 to like a 10 very, very quickly.
Yeah, we killed this giant baby like in this cavern.
So, it's both of. You killed my sons. Oh no, who's this? Oh, the crows. Oh, that's why we had to release the crows. That is amazing. That's mother. With the knife, remember? Oh, you're right. She did have a
Yeah,
knife.
she's gonna kill us anyway.
She is. She's evil.
So we freed all the birds.
The birds are freed.
Scissorman's fucking maybe. Well, he's not even
Scissorman, the rule of thumb is in game, if you don't see the main villain die with your own eyes, he's probably still alive somewhere.
And that, I think, is the end of the game.
That's not the end of the game, is it?
Yep.
Is that it? Is it over?
Yep, that's it.
Do you know what's really weird? I expected this to be like twice as long. I was wondering why it picked up so much fast pace. I liked it though, that was cool. Until New Fear, yeah, I played the PS1 one. Do you know what's great though? Because we finished this game early, we're definitely jumping into another horror game.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it though. I don't know what ending this is. I'm sure Uni can tell us what ending it is. Good game, everybody. It's a very, very short game if you know what you're doing. If you don't, maybe it will be extended. That was fucking cool though. I like that. I just like that ending. How one son was this like giant blob, and then the other one was like the little scissor guy. It's cool.
Well, overall, not honest, it's a good game. You know?
I liked it.
It's got some good atmosphere. The story's on a bit something interesting.
That was cool. I'm looking forward to the remake.
Very short game.
Yeah. I in my mind, I swear to God, I thought we were about halfway through. I thought, oh, we got to explore more of the manor. We're going to be exploring this. I didn't realize it was going to be like go to 100% at the end.
The thing is, because I've seen like the odd speed run, as soon as you like leave the actual like mansion, then you kind of think it's almost over by that point.
Oh, that was cool.
Pretty, pretty short.
Monster original design. Object design. Jennifer. Jennifer is quite clearly Jennifer. We talked that about earlier. Jennifer Connelly. So, a quick review. How do I feel about it? I think the production and the presentation is really, really good. I like the music. It's awesome. Very inspired by Italian horror movies to me, quite clearly. Scares were good. The atmosphere is really good. The little bit of story that you get, like the two evil sons or whatever being born. The mother's secretly like, you know, a bit like Michael Myers in Friday the 13th. She's like the antagonist actually. I liked it. The only thing I didn't like is maybe some of the classic tropes of the point and click adventures here. Sometimes it can be a bit obtuse, knowing what to do, a bit difficult. Yeah. The random spawning rooms is one of them. It kind of mixes up your game, I suppose, for replay value. So that's cool. No, I liked it. I liked it for like a 16-bit game as well. It's pretty impressive. I gotta be honest. I liked it. Audie, what's your thoughts? And Uni, what's your thoughts? What would you give this game out of 10? Looks really nice. Good music, gameplay is okay, but a little too archaic. That's fair point. I played Clock Tower 3 on PS2 as well, and it didn't impress me as much as Haunting Grounds did, which is very, very similar type of game. But we'll play them. We'll get it. I just said it. Okay, sorry, Uni. Yeah. I know you're not new to it. I liked it. I think everyone enjoyed it somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is archaic, but you think this came out a lot like this on the SNES, so.
It did indeed. Well, we got plenty of time to play another game. What does everyone feel like doing? Do we even start Haunting Grounds on PS2? Do we jump into that ultra scary one when you can't make any noises on the microphone? Would people be interested in watching that? I don't know.
Well, do you want to start now? Because we haven't got up in the morning, so it's up to you.
Yeah.
Because we got tomorrow anyway, so it's whatever.
We're going to get the ending stat screen here.
So I'm hoping. Does it come up if you get like ending, like.
Clock Tower.
There we go.
Oh, yeah,
So
S.
That's the best ending.
There's that many endings.
Yeah, it's not even listed, so it's literally like the secret best ending or just like the flag best one. So,
right.
No, that's good though. We did it.
That was cool. All right, with that said, we're gonna be jumping into another horror game, but Elijah's gonna play it because thank you, congrats.
Well, thank the FAQ.
Yeah, thank Josh for really playing it. I'm just talking shit.